30 seconds to go.
Lando, launch feedback. You were on target. You can go 1% deeper. The throttle was good. You want 3 burnouts. Maybe C6, position 1, before the burnout. C6, position 1, before the burnout.
So standard confirm.
Standard confirmed, second gear. Last car approaching the grid.
Launch map off is okay. Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. Confirming we would stay out
Confirm.
as a car that's hit the wall between turn 5 and turn 6. Sure you are, do everything you can with tyre temperature. There is a medical car and safety car on track. You'll have to go to the right. That's between turn 5 and 6. And the safety car's waiting for you there.
Driver all good?
I believe so, yeah, I believe so. And Lando, there's a car in the wall, exit of turn 14, exit of turn 14. So the safety car is going to drive through the pit lane. We will drive through the pit lane. And minor, white default 4-6 please. White default 4-6.
Like some much drier parts, last sector.
And reminder just to follow the safety car through the pit lane, please. Follow the safety car through the pit lane. And once you're in the pit lane, it'll be pit lane speed limiter on. And we can go to strat 10, which you're in now is correct. Strat 10 is correct. And Lando, all cars that have had incidents so far have been on the white lines. That's not the ones at the edge of the track, but some white lines that are across the track. And confirming, I think we're just following the safety car through the pit lane again.
Confirm.
And pit lane speed limiter on again. And Lando. Okay, now all the cars have gone past, so weather update for you. Light rain from now, lasting 10 minutes, up to class 1, but more likely class a half. After that, nothing more that we can currently see. And we'll follow the safety car through the pit lane again. And pit lane speed limiter on in the pit lane. Minor pace of buttons. Weather update, no significant rain expected for at least 30 minutes. And the safety car will use the start-finish straight this time. Safety car will use the start-finish straight. I don't know, how's the track conditions?
They're okay. I mean, little bits in the last sector I actually think have some dry patches. But some bits are still pretty wet. 100% inter at the minute, definitely not close to the wet. But if it stays like this, it will dry up at some point, if it doesn't rain.
Okay, understood. So in the next phase of the race, the decision will be down to us on whether or not to transition to dry, or if we have to fit another inter. Keep talking to us. Okay, the safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. And think about brake balance for the restart. Safety cars in turn 11. Safety cars in 12. Safety car in 13. Safety car in pit lane. DRS is enabled. Gap is a 1.3. And opportunity to be more conservative braking into turn 1. Gap still 1.3. In 6 laps time, there's possibly 1 lap of class 1 rain. General rain risk increasing. Opportunity, back off turn 9 for tyres. Opportunity, focus on the exit of turn 1. Verstappen will have DRS. Weather update, class a half up to class 1 for the next 8 laps. That means we don't want to go too early onto another inter if we need it. Suggest red A4, red A4. Verstappen still with DRS, class half in pit lane, gap to Russell in P4, 10.7. Gap 1.5.
How long do we think the rain will last for?
Minor, white H8, position 3. White H8, position 3. A handful more laps, it's hard to answer more than that. Lando, overtaking looks difficult on the gap to Verstappen, 2.3. If there was a safety car, you would lose 2 positions, including Oscar. Would you need a new inter?
If it rains a lot, I think so. It's hard to see what the tyres are like, to be honest. I don't think they're slick to mediums yet.
Oscar is now the car behind you, 3 seconds. Verstappen, 4.8. They're declaring track slippery around the track, especially where you are now. Class half in the pit lane might go up to class 1, maximum for 5 laps. Minor, white H8, position 4, white H8, position 4. I'll give you an update on the tyres when you're ready.
They must be a little bit because the pace has dropped off a touch with the warm track.
Lando, a bit of an update. If there was a safety car, we think we would currently stay out on this set. This set is moving towards quick to medium.
Agreed.
If it rains more, we have to change.
Yeah, if it rains more, we change. If it stays like this, we're fine.
And position behind you, Oscar 2.6, Verstappen 9.0. Suggest red A3, red A3. Gap to Verstappen 10.7. Opportunity, turn 1, just back off the brake. And Lando, can you give me an update on the track, please?
Yeah, it's the same. It's still a little bit more slippery, just because of the rain, but it's not slicks yet.
And Lando, gap to Verstappen is 12.7. So if there was a safety car, would you still stay out, or now take a new Inter because of the damage?
I mean, if it doesn't rain, it's okay still, but if it does, I will box.
Opportunity, turn 1, back off braking, focus on exit. And Lando, the rain is stopping from now. And Lando, opportunity, back off, turn 9, focus on speed through turn 10. Minor, white H9, position 8, white H9, position 8. And then minor, white default 2-2, white default 2-2. Correction 2-0, correction 2-0. So Oscar does have DRS. Beerman should have blue flags. And Ocon should have blue flags. We also need minor white default 2-2 again. White default 2-2 again. Don't worry about Oscar for now. We're going to clear back markers and make the transition. And Lando, rain update. There's no rain until lap 43, and it possibly might go up after then. How are the tyres?
Yeah, they're okay. They're more slick to medias now. I think getting towards that phase anyway.
Need to try and manage the front left. Gear when on throttle. Turn 3, 6. Turn 3, turn 6, turn 10. And weather update when ready, and I've got a race update for you as well.
Yeah, so tyres I think are pretty much more to slicks, and if I hit a wet patch, I'm fucked. So
Okay.
any rain and I'd have to box 100%.
Understood. We see the tram lines forming. No rain expected until lap 45, then possible rain, but we're not sure.
I don't think it's a mile away from a slick right now, to be honest.
Okay, understood. Keep us updated. Lando,
Yeah, I think you definitely get away with a slick.
Okay, gap to Oscar's 3.4. You are now, both of you are free to race each other. You're free to race each other. There's probably going to be a safety car. Alonso, double yellows, turn 8 in the wall. Update on track conditions, and in a few laps, is it going to be ready?
I think I'm happy to box for a slick.
Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. Double yellows here. Other teams are getting ready for a hard tyre. I suggest we box this lap for a hard tyre.
And when's the rain going to come?
If it comes, lap 45, it's not clear, it definitely will do.
Yeah, hard tyre, good.
Understood. We're going to box this lap, hard tyre, up 2 holes. Silver D5, please. Silver D5. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Confirm that, Philip.
Launch map on once in the pit lane. The pit exit will still be wet. The pit exit will be wet. Launch map, launch map, launch map. And suggest green F2, green F2. And suggest red A5 as well, please. Red A5. Safety car is approaching turn 9. And focus in particular on front right temperature. It's front right. Tyre rate update for you. Car behind will be Oscar. He is on a hard tyre. Then Verstappen is on a medium. Then it's Russell and Leclerc on hard. then Sonoda and Albon on medium. And Lando minor. White H3, position 5. White H3, position 5. Lando, weather update for you. Somewhere between lap 45 and lap 50, there may be 1 lap of rain up to class 2 to 3. That's all we can give you at the moment.
1 lap, class 2 to 3.
Yep.
And you're sure on the class 2 to 3, because that's
Yes.
not ideal.
Not ideal.
And confident on the 1 lap only.
I would say, given everything that's happened in Melbourne so far, not confident.
And what do you think? I guess probably trying to plan to stay out, if I can stay on track.
So it's difficult, mate, because if it's that much rain, the track's going to be wet, and you won't stay out. You won't be able to. And
Yeah, true. I think if it rains, the racing line will be gone.
There's Marshall sweeping at turn 6, so be careful, turn 6, and there's recovery vehicle on track as well. I'm sorry, please repeat the last point you said.
No, I said if the racing line goes, like if there is enough rain to just wet the track, I won't be able to do a hard tyre. I'd have to box for the Insta.
Correct. So if there's enough rain where the track is wet, we will fit an Inter.
Yeah, okay. So we have to make sure we're almost ahead of it, not behind it. Yeah. So if you can do 1 lap less, if we're going to hit, it's better to box 1 lap early and not do half a lap in the pouring rain.
Sure.
Yeah, see, it's a lot more grey already. So just confirming we want to box before it's wet, not when it's wet.
Sure. We just don't want to box if it's going to skirt around us.
Because of the safety car, do you think you can come earlier now? You said 45, but I guess it's more like 43, 42 now, no?
So Lando, we think it's about 10 minutes. So we've adjusted for the safety car and still about lap 45.
Will they wave past the back markers or not?
We believe they will once the marshals and recovery vehicle are clear. So yes, they should do.
So this will be like lap 43 already or something?
Potentially at this pace, yes. We're keeping an eye on it as best we can. So Lando, we see some spots around the track. This could be the rain beginning now, but it could be a different pack that's coming through. So we're just relying on what we see around the track. Lando, weather update. Some rain that was skirting around the track might actually come over the track. If it does, it would last longer than the 1 lap we said earlier and potentially arrive earlier.
So then it's better to go for the Inter now, no?
Lapped cars may now overtake. Lapped cars may now overtake. Lando, we do not want to fit the wrong tyre before the conditions. Focus particularly on front warm-up. Right, so the safety car is in this lap. The safety car is in this lap. The car behind Oscar is now Behrman. He's on a medium. Think about brake balance, suggest at least B3. So the rain is expected in 4.5 minutes, up to class 3. It will last 2 laps at the moment.
So what do you think,
Basically, if the water hits the track and the track is wet, we fit the Inters. Okay, so safety car is turn 11. Safety car in 12. Safety car in 30. Safety car in pit lane. Class half reported at turn 13.
Yeah, confirmed. Seems like it'll be next lap now.
We don't want to jump too early. Class half in pit lane. DRS enabled.
It's a bit more to 11, 12, 13 section.
Just class half in pit lane.
Yes, but it's already affecting the track. I'm struggling already a little bit.
Still just class half in the pit lane.
I'm off. I'm off.
Can you get in? Can you come in?
Here, box.
Box is that. Box is
Land
that.
the lane.
Launch map on in the pit lane. And we need silver D9. Silver D9. Launch map. Launch map. Launch map. Launch map. Launch map. Could be close exit.
Are they struggling at all or not?
Suggest green F5, green F5. Turn the launch map back on because we're stuck in it. And there's lots going on around the track. There's currently double yellow flags, turn 13. Yes, people stayed out struggling sector 3.
Am I catching Verstappen?
Similar at the moment. He's currently 18.5 ahead. Rain intensity increasing. Verstappen pitted.
Yeah, something's off with my steering. It's super light.
Okay, we're checking now. Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. Right, so there is a car off turn 13 and another car in the wall in turn 2.
Do you think we can box for a new Inter, or do you don't think it's worth it?
You'd go behind Verstappen, so no, let's not bother. Lando, we don't see anything in the data with regards to steering. Could be a front brake temperature split causing some pulling, but we've had it the whole time. Just be careful, double yellow flags here where you are. Lando, to confirm, we are P1 at the moment. Oscar ahead is a lap down. And Lando, weather update, we still expect another minute of this and then no more rain expected. So we need to start thinking about what slick tyre we would fit. We're approaching one of our crossovers between hard
Yeah,
and
we're
medium.
not fitting a tire. It's wet.
Okay, I just want to make sure I've got the right one lined up in case it goes dry.
Yep. Now you can put them all away, mate. All good.
I'll not do that quite yet. And then the rain stopped in pit lane. Focus on front tyre warm up.
Yeah, man. There's nothing I can do with the safety car so slow.
Okay, also front brake warm up as well, please. And lapped cars will now be allowed to overtake. And Lando, with regards to the launch map, it'll be trickiest to turn 3 and turn 14. Okay, safety car is in this lap. Safety car is in this lap. It's now sunshine in the pit lane. And think about brake balance. There will be 6 laps, 6 racing laps. Safety car leaving 11. Safety car in 12. Safety car 13. Safety car in pit lane. And DRS enabled, the gap is 1.3. Opportunity to Verstappen through turn 5, turn 6. Verstappen has DRS. The pace is in the car, do not over push it. Reminder to use overtake. Well done, mate. Well done. P1. Great job. ATS button press. Recharge on.
Oof. A little bit of pressure. Well done, boys. Beautifully handled. Executed to the second, 1 second later, and we were done. So well done, everyone. Congrats. Amazing way to start the year. Thank you so much.